Alright, Disco Elysium. This is a game I've heard a lot about. I've heard only good things about it. It's been recommended to me many times. Never got around to starting it, but it looks like we're gonna start one now. Select your archetype. The Thinker. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, and comes up with original ideas. 5 int, 1 psych, 2 whiz, and 4 motley. I don't know what any of these things mean except for intelligence. So in intellect, psyche, your physique, I recommend organizing your own. Oh, I will. In motorics, how well you move your body. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Or create your own character. I mean, I'm over it, I might as well go with this one. Terrible, genius, good, terrible. So right now, like, the game started me off with just a genius level intellect? Is that it? No, intellect's up here. Intellect, psyche, physique, motors. Give me a lot of psychic. Or psyche. Bring it all down to 1 and we'll think about what we want. Because we have how many points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 points. Terrible, 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 terrible. Imagine playing this game with this stat set. Raw brain power, sensitivity. So if we have a high psyche, there's a chance we'll go insane. So obviously anything works, that's what they tell you. Oh, don't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about going insane. Alright. There's a high chance of lots of things happening. How agile you are. We're gonna go with a very sickly individual who has no physique. Very weak. I kind of recommend relatively balanced stats. Oh yeah? Balanced. I mean, we could go actual balanced, like 3s across the board. But I do like having at least 1 dump stat. Let's have a weak physique, but good intellect. 4422 is good. Alright, intellect, psyche will be our strongs, and then we'll have 2 weaks. 4422. We're in here, man. We live in here. This is where it happens. All the stats are used just as much as the rest. It's your call. Oh, nice. Can you pump everything in 1 set? The highest we can go is 6. Ah, we get skills on the next screen? Okay. Okay, intellect, psyche, physique, motorics. We can choose what we want. How many do we get? Logic, encyclopedia, rhetoric, drama, conceptualization, visual calculus. Reconstruct crime scenes, make laws of physics work for the law. Do I get 1? You'll want a physique of 2 or you'll get killed in the first 15 minutes. Inland Empire is the signature Disco Elysium skill, huh? Hunches and gut feelings. Dreams in waking life. Shivers you're into. Raise the hair on your neck. Tune into the city. I guess everyone has a favorite. Half-light? Where's half-light? Let the body take control. Threaten people. Electrochemistry. The horny one? Electrochemistry. Go to Party Planet. Love and be loved by drugs. Oh my god. There's a lot to choose from here. So, total 2. I get to choose a signature. Hunches, dreams, and the waking life. That sounds like a lot of fun. If I set signature there, we only get 1, is that right? Yeah, just 1. Shivers gets you extra scenes, not much gameplay value. Ah, this is tough. We only get to choose 1. Inland Empire sounds like a fun one. Like, gut feeling kind of detective. Raw intellectual power. Call upon all your knowledge. So yeah, I'm digging Inland Empire. Definitely digging electrochemistry. Straighten your back, keep your poker face, master machines, pick locks and pockets. Oh my god. Might recommend Inland just because high stats in Inland, Shivers, and Half-Light Electrochem get more stuff. I might, if we want to do electrochemistry, I might redo our stat distribution. How late do I normally go? If you want to stay 4422. I didn't realize there'd be so many interesting things to choose from at the very start. I normally go until around midnight, Eastern Standard Time. We'll likely do like 2-ish hours of this, and then we'll end with like hour or 2 of Dwarf Fortress. It's very likely to be the rest of the stream today. But you never know, I might be captured by this, and this will just be the rest of the stream. It can go either way with me. I'll take Inland Empire. That does sound like a fun one. Confirm. My phone just throws the weirdest garbage at me. Sleep well, Queen. The Furies at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water. Oh, didn't read fast enough. Didn't think it was gonna fade away.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness.
Oh, baby.
Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
This is a very scary lizard brain voice. I like it. Should I be on the left-hand side of the screen?
Ever. Never, ever.
Oh man, the voices are very good. Keep on non-exist. Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Well, let's keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great. Give me some more. What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic source. It's bloated and shameful.
Oh, limbic system voice.
Surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Meat thing. No, I wanted to know about the X something?
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after
350,000 lines of dialogue recorded. Man.
Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Allons-y! Never let me go!
Alright. Nothing down to fuck all, Borough.
The narrator's following your Twitter. You don't know how to feel about it. Nice. A return trip to the Silence, please. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Look, there's I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? Let's visit the ancient Zero home.
Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will.
Wait, no, I need to belittle myself. Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the Song of Death.
The Song of Death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the soul, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
Man, I could feel the need to drink water for the guy doing this voice.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing,
dancing the disco music.
Disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Ah, Volition, thanks for popping in, buddy. Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Stop. I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. No, I'm not scared. I'm a champion. Hi, Volition. There's a head stuck to my neck and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth. And with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
How's it going, Potty?
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice can name a motor carriage.
Open your eyes. Waking up face down in your whitey-tighties with an empty liquor bottle in your hand? Yeah, this is a normal day. There he is. Ugh. This magnum-sized magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. For my magnum dong. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Take a shoe. Gamed left the shoe. It's still on, rolling empty. Alright, got one shoe on. Was that a normal alcohol-induced dream? No, you don't have those? Alright, am I on the good side of the screen? It looks like I'm covering up, like, inventory-type buttons and a timer for the day. With the left-hand side to be, you know what? I think I see where I should live. I'm in a good spot? Alright. I was figuring I might move, over here, like, next to this thing. Just a little bit to the left? Can do. There we go. We'll just expose those two little hands and the time. You don't need to see the buttons, because those are things I click on, and you'll know I'm clicking on them when my mouse goes over there. Pair of pants, alright. Everything's coming together. Is that a jacket? Oh, yeah. Oh, we're really getting dressed now.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Let's go with pull on the fan light
The blade
switch.
comes squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Grab the tie. High chance to succeed. +3. The fan is turned off.
You reach out to grab the tie. But what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Well, having a minor heart attack. Grab my chest.
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving. For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
My head's covering some of the text. Looks like we're okay right now. Like, nothing obscure at the moment. Dang it, missed one shot. Has the most honest dice roll in all of video gaming. Grab the tie. Oh, not getting any tie today.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Fish them out.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Thank you. What do we got in this tub over here? No necktie for me, I guess. You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, sweet liquors. Oh, I got a shirt. Not bad, not bad. Oh, nice. We can see what we can interact with.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Masculine energy.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really? All recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first. Make sure there's nothing wrong with my... Nah, I'll leave for now. You're right. Audio settings? I certainly can. Options. Here's your audio settings. You have main character amnesia. Tap Q or L to seamlessly switch languages in the game. Dyslexic font. Unavailable in Chinese. What you interested in, Pawnee? Boost the voice. Oh, you got it. We have 3 ticks available. I'll give it 2 ticks. 2 more ticks. Really wish I had that necktie. It seems important. Just one? Alright. Boop. Anyway, get that necktie, buddy. You can do it. He can't do it. It's impossible. It can't be done.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny...
It's kind of funny you failed the necktie check.
In a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie as some... Or has it been consigned there as punishment?
Alright, we failed, so we're not allowed to ever get the necktie. Fine, I don't want your necktie.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring.
Did I break this?
The back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with
That's
force.
where my other shoe is.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I don't need that shoe. I don't need anyone.
The window agrees. Its cracked smile is cold and sparkly.
That shoe doesn't mean anything to me. I don't care about that shoe. Game's really making me happy that I've never had, like, a very bad hangover before. Alright, locked door, understood. The limp animation from one shoe, and also, like, I assume the apocalyptic level, hangover. We drank so bad, we can't even remember our own name. Hello? Oh, I'll do this first.
Hello, officer.
Calendar says it's March. The year is 51.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Class J. Hi, Chekhov. Miss Orange Disco Dancer. Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking away. Am I military personnel?
No.
She seems perplexed by your question.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Wait, I know, I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Okay. Chief Technical Officer.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Pronounce Klasja. Dutch, Klasja. I don't remember being a cop. Mr. Clancy! What's going on there, buddy? Hello, Raiders. I'm Chris here at Shake the Box, and I am looking at Disco Elysium for the very first time. You should play this game called Returnal. It's really fun. You mean that game I told you about? Suggestion. Challenging 12. Low. Only 28% chance to succeed on. Try the expression. The expression on her. Let her know you want her. Physically. Do we try and sleep with the very first person we find after waking up from an alcohol-induced coma? Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
The words have already
Oh. Oh no. Hello. I would like to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again.
I said I want to have sex with you?
No. You see, that's not what you said. You said...
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time.
I said I want to have fuck with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
I'm a cop of the apocalypse. Superstar cop. I can no longer deny it. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. You're pretty, I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop. Oh my god, I think I gotta move my face so I'm not blocking text. Oh, I can just scroll down. Never mind, I'll live over here. I'm not sure I'm a cop at all. I should have remembered being one. I think I might have lied. Oh, these are all good. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. You're pretty. I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop.
Don't be. It was funny. And anyway, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about any of it?
She appears to genuinely want you to understand it's okay.
So what if you can't pull grade A pussy anymore? There are other things in life. More meaningful, more fitting for a man your age. This is Fata Morgana. One thing, though.
Good, I did have Chris's cop style pegged correctly. I could see why people are like, yeah, this is a game you replay multiple times, because, like, with those stats at the beginning, and your key skills you could choose, I could already see this going in a lot of different directions.
It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Wait, what? God damn that swagger walk. Badoom.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Alright, we see her room she went into. We got some radio static going on here with some news about the... Consider your shoe! Oh yeah, I should go find my shoe. There's something on the table. Take all the money. Money gains. Alright, we need to figure out how to get to the balcony. I thought you'd go for that incorrect kiss. Oh my god. I'm still reeling over that conversation we just had. I wanted to fuck with you. I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. It's green on green. Oh, no wonder I didn't notice it. Alright, let's go for that door. I would like to have a second shoe so I don't limp as much. For those that are tuning in after the very beginning of this game, we made our character and we found out that our dude has been drinking apocalyptically. Like, we woke up so hungover we don't have a memory anymore. I missed that game for 3 days of game time. My shoe! We also tried to pick up our necktie, had a minor heart attack when we tried to get it. Failed so badly after that heart attack that we're not allowed to ever get the tie now. Until we have more skill points or something like that. I'm learning as we go. But holy shit. A gust of briny wind washes over you. You solve the mystery, find the shoe.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
The music in this game is by British Sea Power. Every song's amazing. Good to know.
Like two baby crocodiles.
Wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Very good stuff so far. Alright, we got some goddamn shoes. We're able to move again. We can go into that lady's apartment. The game said you have a very bad feeling about looking at your face, so I was like, eh. I played as a high motorix character, so you get to see a lot more new dialogue.
The door is closed.
Knock.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Beauty, don't just abandon me in all this ugliness. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me.
The door is mute and indifferent.
I was talking to you, voice in my head.
Joke to it.
Leave. She's taking a shower, not gonna bother her. Let's go downstairs. Where? Oh god, I was like, where am I? It's a gorgeous game. Do 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 do. This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. Beginning to think you're more a weirdo cop than a sorry cop. Hey, weirdo cops can be sorry cops, alright? The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
I'd like one stuffed seabird, please. I had Chris pegged for sorry / what's the underscore supposed to be there? Sexy cop? Sexy cop, right? It was sorry / sexy cop, huh? Or is it sorry / suicidal cop? I can't tell which one that would be.
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
He had it coming.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero?
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What did I do?
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Oh my god, I did all those things?
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
He looks down again and keeps plucking at the board. Sesquipedalian. Objective formal adjective. Polysymbolic. Long. Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is
spoilers
trying
game.
to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Well, why do you know that and I don't?
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
That's the Great Skua, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors, where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
I'm a cop and I talk to whoever I damn well please.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who
A beautiful
stands
man,
behind
a wonderful
counter
man.
is a bartender, okay? I'm
What's-
the cafeteria manager.
What's the
I have
difference?
3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
And where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know,
He shrugs.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
She just what?
so now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
The parts of your mind are still part of you, even if they don't always feel like it. These are some odd-looking dwarfs. Don't worry, Gimli. We'll get some Dwarf Fortress after this. I've been very excited with this game for a while, and it's not disappointing so far.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chapter fits. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
You know what? You make a very compelling argument, voice in my own head. My soul is immense. My soul's modest. It's normal-sized, all right? My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. Going straight for my soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
Yes, it does.
Through a PA system.
Uh-huh.
By other people.
Of course. What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
What's my signature? Right up there. Inland Empire I took. Lamentation sounds good. They'll really get a gauge of my soul with that. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy. Get people going, you know? I'm down. Let's bring everyone else up. That way I can come up too. That's the right answer.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Okay, yeah. All right,
You have to
you're
find
right.
Something tragic to sing first, though.
All right, we gotta go figure out a sad song. Oh fuck, man. Oh dear, we've made a chaotic choice already. I'm still kind of laughing internally because we walked up to a lady and it's just like, you have almost no chance to score with her. Would you like to try? It's like, yeah, let's go. I would like to have fuck with you. I'm sorry, cop. I'm so sorry. Oh god, I'm crying. Oh, this is a water cooler. Bubbles are in it. The soft permanent electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. The menu's been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today's starts in a man's handwriting. Oh, best friend, I've been told to talk to you.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Maybe he wants to sing some karaoke with me?
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Why indeed? Who is he to me? Now go straight to shaking his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Oh shit, I don't know that.
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Don't really know my name. Say nothing. Or go straight for invent a name for yourself.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire.
Exactly like a forest fire.
But mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Oh, I wanted a big success. Character creation surprise attack. Yeah, really. I don't really know my name.
Okay, then.
He processes this information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware that I am a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
He taps his foot, more out of habit than impatience. I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know, yeah. Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
I didn't want to disturb the crime scene. I'm a good police officer. All right, a good police
Where it
officer.
has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
This game is so fucking good. I'm already very impressed by it.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Hey, Logic, that's a good point. Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check your
You mean
pockets.
You don't have a badge?
I'm a policeman and I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. I would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Oh my god.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Thank you, tutorial agent. Christ, this game is fucking amazing so far.
Hello, sweetie.
This game will absolutely let you be the monster that you always roleplay yourself as. A true representation of my chaotic, my true chaotic playstyle. Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Would you like to have a fuck?
But dear, you're not for me.
Aw, damn it.
I'm too old and too married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
A spirit decor. You have a good point. You seem to be in a chair. How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am, or what I'm doing, or anything. How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
The cryptozoologist's wife. I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
Listen, you can be the wheels to my leg man.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Sorry, I'm reading these and laughing already. I know, but there's also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural. Or, Kim, of course, I forgot I had you!
Yes, and it seems to me that you do well to stick close to him. He has the look of an upstanding officer of the law, someone you can lean on. And
Gotta catch that
sweetie,
damn gold leaf
you are
killer.
looking unsteady. And even if he weren't there, I don't think you'd have much use for me.
She looks down. Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
She turns back to you with a hopeful glint in her eyes. I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Listen, I drank so hard I forgot literally everything. I'm blowing this whole thing out of proportion for guys. No, I literally forgot everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
The Whirling in Rags cafeteria? On Insulinde? Some heat, a war zone. We're dead. We're dead! Haunting each other. We're ghosts!
Now.
She tilts her head as she looks up at you with a maternal solicitude.
We are live in a hostel called the Whirling in Rags. And the Whirling itself is in the city of Revachol.
I would have read that as Rev Alcohol. I tried to avoid telling anyone I have amnesia. So far, Kim hasn't called me out on it. Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
She's blind too. There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
All I know is we're approaching the end times. It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am.
There. The year is 51, and spring has only just started. I'm sure there are better days ahead.
This is the nicest woman on the planet.
The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
I can tell that this
Whoa.
is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
You're here inconveniencing the 2 nicest people on the planet. I know, they're so patient. Alright, we got a lot of good answers here. Some kind of democracy. I'd like to think it's the dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like badass visionaries. Radios are being used to control people's minds to distort our perception of reality, concealing our true monsters, foreigners, and women. Cop. We're living under the cop regime. Oh, God. Like, part of me wants to go for stuff like this because that's just funny, but I don't... I don't want to put us on too bad a path. Oh, God. Some kind of democracy, maybe?
Nope. Sadly
Oh, no.
not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is
Market-driven.
market-driven.
Jimmy, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here. Are you a fan of this game? Can you imagine a world led by cops? A lot of bullets involved.
Buying is voting.
If there's no government, then how are there cops?
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break.
The big
Besides,
things.
I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Uh-oh. What about that revolution you told me about?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
But I'm a cop. Whatever it was hasn't stopped me.
Of course, sweetie. I really don't know how to explain it better.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
So, how did I do?
You didn't do too well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe
Probably should have had this
fresh
conversation
set of
before
eyes
talking to
is
him.
what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
She turns to the lieutenant.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
We don't have those here. Well, I'll be going now.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
What a nice lady. While a pinball machine is unplugged. Mess hall reserved for Union member. Doors open at 1600. What is that? Fire extinguisher? Oh, it's a Nosifed, +1 health. Take. Listen, we have to figure out how to karaoke, my friends. This feels right. You belong here. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no. Oh, I don't think I'm able to karaoke. Let's go. Doors bold. A sign reads, kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. You can't karaoke until 4 at the earliest. Alright. Summer door closed for the winter.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
That is a very
He
unimpressive
drops
beard.
the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You
The
run
lieutenant
this place.
glances into his little notebook.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. What is gold and orange like a forest fire, but smells like liqueur?
Are you kidding me?
No, man, help me out. What is gold, orange, and smells like liquor?
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name.
We're on our way to having a name.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
He takes a step back.
For a moment, the cafeteria manager fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
He's got a little Pokeball on his jacket there.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Who made the call reporting the crime? He looks behind a pile of coasters and finds a slip of paper and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock.
Delicious
I
Jelly
only
Rock.
sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
How do you get into the cafeteria management game? Like, I didn't think that's just a thing you could do where you manage multiple cafeterias. Doesn't sound like a real
But you
thing.
still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Many, many being 3.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Play the fool. Who, me? No, I'm good. Pass on the questions. Before the voice acting was adding, you would, as a streamer, you'd be reading so much dialogue. It's way better for streaming purposes now that it's voiced for the most part. And it's just enough for me to have fun, where every once in a while I get to read something myself. Right then, questions. I got this.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Oh, I hope it lets me ask what the fuck a Franco-Nigerian cavalry is.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
And why did Sylvie go away?
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
No, before I asked you where. Now I'm asking you why.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away.
Live and drink,
I
my
hope you
friend.
appreciate that.
thank you.
The lieutenant says he opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Mystery solved!
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I am a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. Everything has something to do with everything.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
That's all.
Let's go.
Gain 30 experience.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What kind of asshole do you want to be? Save your fare. Slip away unnoticed. I don't owe you shit.
Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit, you owe me money.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
Alright, calm down. What's this about? This was your personal favorite failure if you go, they'll sneak away unnoticed.
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
What do I owe this place for? You're under arrest. But what exactly is money?
What are you, brain damaged?
I'm just getting my bearings. You dive across the room into Lena's wheelchair. Oh, that sounds amazing.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Proceed to show him the coins you found. Is this money? Proceed, but don't show him the coins. They're yours.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's Cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
He shrugs.
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the streets. Don't remember where my home is. I don't have a home. Is there somewhere else I could stay around here? This man makes a lot of sense. I have a math degree. He's speaking truth, apparently. I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
The man wants to say something, then thinks better of it. Alright, you need to find a sufficiently tragic tape, then play it on the boombox to memorize the lyrics, then ask the cafeteria manager to perform. Preferably in the evening. More people at the bar then. Okay, very good. Gotta inspect the victim's body. Gotta report our badge missing. Get a reality lowdown. Gotta ask a rich person. Rich people are educated. Gotta find out who called the bar, and we gotta pay for damages. And this is us, right here. I wonder if we can get my tie now. Ask a rich person about the government. Guy in the bottom right. What guy in the bottom right? Oh.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Near? Up on Marvel Hill?
Why did you say that?
It's just sit houses firing. It doesn't mean anything. Name must have something meaning for me. Lieutenant Kitsuragi, do you know a place called Marvel Hill? Time only passes when you talk to people, so you can run around as much as you like. Oh, that's good to know.
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place?
An expression?
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Can I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building? I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Hobo cop! Hello there. Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table, wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Wild Penis, and I started laughing. Encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
If you open the menu, you can learn about Hobocop. Hobocop's a thing I could be? Not just a joke? Alright, a very low chance to wake him up. Pick up the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Lieutenant, who is this?
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor.
But why is he sleeping during the day?
Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
Alright, let's try and wake him up.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens.
Plus
This
one ruck
man
is
could
talking to
probably
guard.
sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Leave. What we got over here? Bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Alright, I think I'm going to run back up to my room real fast and see if I can get that necktie. I feel like we've done enough that maybe I have another chance at it. Kim, welcome to my bedroom. It's a nice place, I know. Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom floor.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. Or has it been?
Damn it, we're still not allowed. That heart attack earlier on really did a number on our ability to do anything up here. Oh, if a stat rises, I see. You know what, you're right, we haven't pulled on the light cord. Just to see what happens.
This fan, or has it been a terrible mistake?
Yeah, that's what I
Turn the
thought.
lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Turn the light off.
The lights are off.
Alright. Alright, Kim. Let's go solve a murder. Maybe it was a suicide. There goes the other chance to die in the first 15 minutes. Oh yeah, we should look at Hobocop. Thought cabinet. Hobocop. Temporary research bonus. -1 composure. Ungainly and rambling. Research time. 4 hours and 20. 420. Very nice. A cop. And a hobo. A Hobocop. Upsides. Can be disheveled. Doesn't have to wash. Carries himself with lurched gusto. Hobocop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick him out. Because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again here. You're drunk. Why did you even come here, Harry? Go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides. Are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. Internalize. If you put a thought into your cabinet, you'll research it, and it will change into something good. I will start thinking about being a Hobocop. Oh my god. This game is incredible. It's amazing. Hey, let me back there. I need to go back behind this building.
Can I help you?
I've seen something here at the Whirling Gart I think I need to talk about. By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
You wait and see, cafeteria manager.
Yeah, fuck you.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
To shit, goddammit.
Your body is ready, sire.
I've seen something here at the Whirling Gart. A thing I need to talk about.
What thing?
Gart, I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen, Gart?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
But there may be something pertinent to the investigation in the kitchen, Gart.
He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
He changes his mind. You love how only drama calls you sire? Yeah, there's like so much distinct personality between these inner voices.
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
I saw a sign that said the mess hall's reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
He tosses his head in disdain. I played this game with very low drama, so I got to meet some new characters. Oh, so you get to meet new characters with my playthrough, I see.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
That seemed pretty pointed there, Gart.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
Authority, you raise a very compelling point. How am I copping? I'm on my way to becoming a hobo cop. I'm also sorry cop. I'm so sorry cop. It's a shame you've got to suck up to the Union to stay afloat. I am sorry cop, hobo cop, chaotic cop. Those are definitely core concepts here. Hobo cop, very solid, I'm sorry.
I don't. I'm simply providing a service, or really facilitating the offering of services to paying customers, and it doesn't matter. I don't have to explain myself to you.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
He gives you a meaningful nod. How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
I'd say I love Gart, but I love every character. Alright, there's something else I want to ask about.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Gart, I saw another thing at the whirling.
Another thing. Great. I
Nope.
love that.
I was lying.
Yes?
So about the money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
How much do I owe you again?
A lot. A lot. For the room, drinks, and broken window, 130 real.
Actually, let's talk about
Like
something
what?
else. Goodbye. Find out who was in the Union box. Alright. Gart, always a pleasure talking to you. Police work's tough. Take breaks. Heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. Street sign says, "Fuck the police." You're right, street sign. You're right. Except for me, I'm the good kind of police. Pigs go home. So much anti-cop paraphernalia. They really love me here. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. Hello, new friend.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
How do you know you didn't write that? Very good point. I like how you went to the right, but not your right. You sound
We
surprised.
don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
She doesn't understand.
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
The street sign says fuck the police. That one right there.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about the other side? Pigs go home. Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Two wrongs don't make a right, but three lefts do.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
Thank you, Encyclopedia.
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
We need directions.
Since the street sign's messed up? Okay. What do you need?
I'm looking for a dead body.
Oh, that's right there. In the yard.
Oh, well, that was a quick answer.
She's relieved someone has come for it, finally.
And what is up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements.
So no corpses,
Not
what
a
you
lot,
say.
really.
See, we have no qualms about making everybody uncomfortable. This will serve you well. It's almost like the point at this point. That's all for now. Wait, where am I?
What do you mean?
This is Revencall, right? Just tell me where we are, okay?
We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think.
Thanks, that's all for now.
No problem.
She nods, brushing a fleck of soil off her cheek. Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Cool, and good to meet you, Just a Gardener. Another question, then.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
Goodbye.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with a canary yellow glove.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
She hands you the rubber gloves with no visible annoyance. Thank you. Gloves, gloves, gloves. +1 interfacing. Does that mean I can now try to get my necktie again? Can I try the necktie one more time? Hello there.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
That was Savor Fair. Ah. The man mutters to himself, accenting the beats as he goes. Winners don't wear ties. It's less of a I want to wear a tie and more of a the tie gave me a heart attack and now I feel angry at the tie and I wish to assert dominance over the tie. That's really the point of it.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
I have to pee again. I drank an entire bottle of water, an entire cup of blood orange delicious soda, and also a very large coffee, so I apologize for all the pee breaks, but BRB.